Skip, you be reaching so much,
Yo,
Skip.
for real, bro.
You gotta be found out by now, Skip.
For real. That was a good one. That was good. For real, man. Yo, Skip, what I'll say is this, man. This is the reason why you and Jalen Rose got into the beef that y'all got into.
Cam and Mase on It Is What It Is absolutely torched Skip Bayless.
Secondly, you probably was playing when no black people could play in Oklahoma. It's probably segregated. She was definitely segregated when you was all-star AAU and all this stuff. You was playing in the Andy Griffin. You played in black and white. You could not play against no black players at the time. You played in black and white, man. Stop, man. Skip. Stop with this athlete, because every time you talk about it, you're embarrassing yourself. This is what, and this next thing that I will say is this. To all my that's going over to that, like May said, I don't know why Skip ain't found out. The reaching he's doing this season is crazy. Bubba Dub, I hope you got paid. I know Lil Wayne getting paid.
The duo are showing why they are some of the most entertaining in the industry right now. Meanwhile, Bayless continues trying his damnness to tout his accolades. The long and short is this. Skip Bayless said that he was Athlete of the Year in 8th grade. Then, like that means anything, he praised himself for being the highest scorer that year. 8th grade basketball for Skip Bayless. That's what he's talking about.
Yo, he think that we the cool and we ain't got to try hard to be cool. This is like, oh my God, how do I be cool? Even OJ's cool. These is cool, man. Find me some cool. Yo, if anybody that's popping on the gram social media, do not go up there for free, because I'm just getting the bag, man. They treating y'all like the NCAA in 1991, man. Y'all just ain't
before
getting
NILs.
Yeah. I said 91.
Oh, it's gonna be a good look for you.
Yo, what are we gonna do? Yo, you ever see they, I won't say their name because they'll be like, oh, we're badgering and then public. Yeah. The name of their show, you ever see how it comes on, like their logo? It's gold chains. So like when they be like, do, and the come on, their logo and it's gold chains. Skip, get the out of here with them gold chains, bro.
Okay, now, this right here is a point that Cam and Mase have discussed many times over. If you've been following along, they basically say Bayless uses black athletes and hip-hop stars to maintain relevance. And he wants anyone who Bayless props up to be compensated for feeding his ego and keeping him employed.
Yo, stop, man. Yo, you gotta stop, bro. Yo, Bubba Dub, Yellow Beezy, like I said, I already know Wayne ain't playing no games. Stay the fuck away if y'all don't get paid. That using y'all for cool points because he don't know how to be cool. He's so uncomfortable that, you know, he left First Take. They killing him on the ratings. I don't even want to tell you what we doing on YouTube. Numbers. I know we be talking but we up.
Yeah.
Don't let all my urban is killing them.
Shador!
Yeah. Skip is gonna call you to come up there. I'm not mad, but get your check.
Awful Announcing had a report that gave a lot of clarity on this. Some in the music industry who have joined Bayless are Yella Beezy, who has millions of followers on the gram, and Alan Kubas, who possesses roughly, 38,000, and has not released a major record yet.
Next time you watch this show, y'all probably ain't pay attention. It go doom, 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 and then it got gold chains hanging from the top of the screen. Get the fuck out of here.
Then we would learn more. Remember how Lil Wayne was touted as being the Friday guest of honor on Undisputed? These dudes and some others are with Young Money, Lil Wayne's label. So it was clearly hey, I'll do this favor for you, but you got to do a favor for me. And Awful Announcing went back and looked at their YouTube channel. Undisputed doesn't even post a lot of these clips when they have these rappers on. Now to the bigger point. I have been following Skip Bayless for a while. As a member of sports media, I think it's important to try and take in various forms of content so you know what the industry is saying, including those that are at the top of the pyramid, and how the decision makers make said decisions. They signed, FS1 did, Skip Bayless to a very long contract, 2 contracts actually, and they paid him a ton of money, a boatload of money. They are in the middle of that deal. They thought they had the perfect pairing with Shannon Sharp. Shannon felt disrespected. The Damar Hamlin situation went down. Bayless fires off the errant tweet where he brings himself into the story, makes himself a part of the story. He is very good at this. And Shannon felt disrespected throughout and departed. He brought his podcast to ESPN, or The Volume, I believe, went to ESPN for First Take. He now does it with former Bayless co-host Stephen A. Smith. As I have seen it, and how this entire industry has evolved, we are slowly getting away from the hot take artists. I wouldn't even say slowly. I would say we're doing a mild jog right now, because the up-and-comers are not necessarily the Nick Wrights of the world, the Skip Baylesses of the world. They are those that have a yearning for knowledge and aren't going to go out of their way to diminish an athlete and who they are as a person, because that is what these dudes did. Stephen A. Smith was talking about how Kwame Brown is a bust and a slob and fat, bad footwork, didn't yada yada. He was a fine pro. A fine pro. Skip Bayless had his agenda. He would go after LeBron James, and clearly he has been silenced. He would praise Tim Tebow, praise Johnny Manziel. Both of them floundered. How I also see this is that Skip Bayless simply went in one direction, got paid. Let's be clear about that. But he needs Stephen A. Smith at this point. He does. It's so clear. And it's not even that Shannon was bad or that Keyshawn is bad. I like those dudes. You have heard me on this very medium praise those dudes. It's just that Skip sees the one that got away. The ex-girlfriend who found a better man and is living their best life. Going to, was it Mykonos? Taking these crazy trips abroad. Had a ridiculous wedding. And Skip is over here playing second fiddle. The numbers are bad. And I am curious to see where FS1 goes when this deal is up. To Cam and Mace's point, hilarious. Please keep doing your thing. I'll be watching.